me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark, and he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out, and there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. A run here with McCaffrey. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Purdy on first down. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Geno. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Geno. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Smith-Njigba, the man in motion. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Noah Fant, touchdown Seattle. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Has an opening, has the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning offensive player of the year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. 2nd time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless of position, in the entire NFL.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Purdy now on second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he will score. Eric Sauber, touchdown, 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Smith. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Walker. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Back is Smith. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. That is caught. He finds Walker. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is hauled in at the 5. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Now, Geno. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Two minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Geno now on 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, it's Geno. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He gets that to his big target, Vance. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Second down, Smith. That's blocking downfield, he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within a point. It's 14-13. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Play action now. It's Geno. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds. But quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Geno. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. To throw, here's Smith. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Smith to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
They'll try and run right on the option. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Purdy on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Brandon Ayuk is able to move the chains, and I think he's someone, when you look back at last year, Mike, he took a huge step forward. Over 1,300 yards for the first time in his career. He just seems poised to have even a bigger year this time around.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They run once more with McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
So Kittle comes in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Smith to throw on first down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Seahawks first down. They motion the slot man left. Here comes the jet sweep. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
On 2nd down, Smith. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Walker. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. But you can't lose yards on 1st down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win? Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Has his man. It's Samuel. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, 49ers. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Second down, goal to go. They'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run here. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. They'll drop to throw. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's first and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. For the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks.